There's a kind of intelligence that rarely gets recognized in schools, workplaces, or even in everyday conversation. It doesn't come with certificates, awards, or obvious praise. In fact, many people who carry it don't even realize they have it. It's the intelligence built through emotional survival. Some people become highly aware, deeply analytical, and emotionally perceptive, not because they intentionally trained themselves, but because life required it. Their environment demanded constant awareness. Their minds adapted to uncertainty, tension, or emotional complexity by becoming sharper in ways most people never fully understand. Psychologists often describe this as adaptive intelligence, the brain's ability to develop advanced emotional and social skills in response to difficult experiences. And the truth is, this kind of intelligence often hides behind ordinary behavior. One sign is that you notice what others miss. You pick up on tone changes, pauses in conversation, and subtle shifts in body language. You can sense discomfort in a room before anyone says a word. While others focus on what is being said, you're paying attention to what remains unsaid. This is not overthinking. It is learned observation. Your brain became skilled at detecting emotional signals because those signals once carried importance. Another sign is that you remain calm when others panic. In stressful situations, you often think clearly. While others become overwhelmed, your mind becomes strategic. You analyze the problem, search for patterns, and move toward solutions. This ability is not accidental. When someone has faced emotional pressure repeatedly, the nervous system often becomes highly practiced at functioning under stress. What feels intense to others may feel familiar to you. You may also find yourself deeply understanding people, not just their words, but their motives, fears, and contradictions. You often ask why people behave the way they do. You study human nature almost instinctively. Conversations stay in your mind long after they end because you are not just hearing language, you are interpreting meaning. This level of psychological insight usually comes from years of trying to understand complex emotional environments. If this is opening your eyes, subscribe. We break down dark psychology and human behavior every week. Now back to it. Then there is your relationship with independence. You are capable of handling things alone. You solve problems quietly. You rarely expect rescue, and you often prefer relying on yourself. To others, this may appear as strength, and it is, but it is also adaptation. When support was uncertain, self-reliance became your safest option. Another overlooked sign is emotional depth. You feel things intensely: music, injustice, kindness, loss. Your emotional world is layered and vivid. What others brush aside can stay with you for hours or days. This sensitivity is often misunderstood as weakness. In reality, it reflects a nervous system that became highly responsive to emotional information. And perhaps the most important truth is this: the qualities you developed are not flaws. Your awareness, resilience, empathy, and complexity are not random personality traits. They are evidence of a mind that learned to adapt with remarkable precision. But adaptation should not become identity. Strength built in difficult environments deserves recognition, but it also deserves healing. Because surviving is one skill, learning to live without constant alertness is another. The real transformation happens when you stop measuring your worth only by how much you can endure. Your intelligence was shaped by experience, but your future does not have to be defined by the conditions that created it. What matters now is not only what your mind learned to survive, but what you choose to build with that understanding moving forward.